Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the week of February 1st. This week, you start off with the Five of Clubs. Five of Clubs is a card that really asks us to be more, like more adventurous, more spontaneous. I frequently say on this card, it's a card of like taking more risks, being a little bit more risky, even. But I'm kind of getting like a different message off of the card in the first place, but it's kind of like, it wants you to look for things that are more risky or something, and then, wants you to even look for jobs that are maybe a little bit more risky. This card really wants you to push yourself in a lot of ways. Frequently under this card, what the other interesting message that I'm getting off of this, and I normally wouldn't say this in like a general reading. I'd normally say something along these lines, like in a more personal reading. If there were some other cards around it, but this can also be a card of people who move around a lot, and that can be both in actually moving to new locations, or it can also be in like job situations, like if you're moving around in jobs a lot. And really the message I'm getting off this card is that things are going to be settling down for you a little bit, and probably be a little bit calmer. So that is, probably good news for a lot of you. But again, I'm only feeling that for, like I said, a percentage of you. So just like one of those weird messages. But it's also a card of needing to be more curious as well, and to ask more questions, and to also like update information and try new things, and to be innovative, which is interesting because you also have the Ten of Clubs, which is a card of learning. So a lot of you could be learning something new at this time, or you could be getting jobs or new job positions, or even new business positions. If you own your own business, maybe you are learning something new. So this is definitely a time to be learning, a good time to be learning, especially under this Ten of Clubs. I mean, never mind that Five of Clubs, which is also a really good time to learn. The Ten of Clubs is all about like updating information, learning new information, and all those things. And the thing with the Ten of Clubs is a card of great success. So learning these new things will lead to a massive amount of success under this Ten of Clubs. This Ten of Clubs can also mean more people coming to you. So a lot of you could be interacting with a lot of people this week. It can, even if you have a business, could mean like a bunch of contracts coming in, or a bunch of new clients all of a sudden, or something like that. And some of you might have even already experienced this. So that's very good news. Next, we have the Four of Hearts, which is new jobs, new job positions, moving for jobs, moving for business, traveling for jobs. The list goes on and on with the Four of Hearts. And what's interesting is a couple other signs have had this card this week, and this card doesn't really show up that often. So very interesting. And so be looking out for all of those things, anything having to do with travel this week. Even some of you might even just be doing like a little bit of short travel, just, not too far away from your home, but you might be doing a lot of that. But this is a very good card. It also opens up like a lot of positivity in your life, so I like to see that. Next, we have the Seven of Diamonds. Seven of Diamonds can be worrying about money, even if you have money. So definitely get rid of those money fears. But it can also mean success, that you are successful, but you're leaving something out. So, with the Seven of Diamonds, you'll probably be working really hard this week. You have that Ten of Clubs as well, which is a hard work card. Even if you're retired, you'll probably be working on something like around the house, or, for somebody else, just as a project or something. And this card says you'll be working hard, but again, don't like sacrifice your health, or don't sacrifice time with your family or anything for that hard work. With this card, wants balance, so make sure to create that balance. And finally, you have the Three of Clubs, which is a great card. Second chances. This card brings back second chances in a lot of areas of your life. It brings back kind of like things that you've already dealt with in the past, and it says that you didn't deal with those things properly in the first place. Now with the second chance, it's like now giving you that new opportunity to handle it properly this time around. So this is a really good card. It can, bring back a lot of good things to you. So I really like to see that. But all in all, you have a great week. So enjoy it.